Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Welcome to MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
MCS TV and Madison County School Sports.com present your look at local school sports. Oh, there you go. You got time. Go right. Goes up and under, nice throw.
Welcome back to MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. I'm Samantha Burford. We're here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, where we just simply take over their customer service lounge, and we're very happy that they allow us to do that. They've got lots of customers in there right now, so we may be interrupted with them coming back and forth in here. But Coach Sutherland, head coach of the Madison Central Indians soccer team, who are now ranked 8th in the state. It changes every week, so I want to make sure that I have the right number because it just keeps getting better and better.
It does.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I think it's the highest ranking in school history, so we're making some progress for sure.
Yeah, what a great season you guys have had, and I mean it's fun to watch too when you're on a roll like that. As a spectator, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean we've been on pretty much a tear here last couple weeks, 3 weeks. I think we won 8 of the last 9 games and played some really good competition.
Yeah.
So the guys are, they jumped up to 9th last week, and they just keep progressing. And obviously the polls came out this week, and we're number 8. So it's 14-3-1 record. It's something to be very proud of.
Yeah, that's right. I hadn't got to that. So okay, so the last time we talked, you guys were getting ready for your big tribe shootout. You were going to play on a Thursday night and then 2 games on Saturday. So I know you won Thursday night.
Sure.
And you won both games on Saturday. It's like a high five right there. It's like, that's awesome.
It was.
That's what you want.
Well, it was a huge, a huge result to win our own tournament, obviously, but to do it against the caliber of competition we had. We played Cooper on Thursday night, and they're a good team out of Northern Kentucky, and we came out fast. I think we had a 4-0 lead at halftime, ended up winning the game 5-1. And got goals from all of our forwards, and really the guys played extremely well. Then Friday night the guys had homecoming.
Yeah.
So you worry a little bit about Saturday morning where they're going to be and if they're going to be focused or not. And
well, even on Thursday night you had Dylan Dotson in the homecoming parade. So what, he's like changing on his way there from his tie? And
exactly. He got. I think by the time he got there we were up 2-0. I think Rogers scored in Boniface, and by the time he gets there, it's 2-0. We get him in the game, and he actually had a really good game considering what he had to go through. But
right. He was pumped. He was probably all excited from the wave, his homecoming wave.
For sure. But, the game Saturday morning against Boyle was an interesting game. We honestly could have probably scored 7 or 8 goals in the first half. We give up a goal in the first minute of the game, and so we're kind of chasing the game a little bit. And we talked to them at halftime, guys. You got to be focused. And
had to make you a little nervous.
It wasn't so much nerves because we knew we knew what we could do and we were capable of coming back. It's just you want them to come out more focused. And Friday night homecoming. Turn
Yeah,
around, play
too much
10 a.m.
homecoming the night before, staying out a little late.
But that's the challenge, and we did the same thing last year with them. They played Woodford last year. That game didn't end so well for us, but we ended up bouncing back. It was actually a crazy ending to that game. We led 3-2. They scored on us with 5 minutes to go in the game, and we come back. We get a free kick set piece with about 10 seconds left on the clock. Dylan gets yellow carded. He has to step out. We put Boniface in, and we play the ball in, and Boniface heads the game-winning goal.
Right.
With literally 3-4 seconds left in the game. So it was incredible.
I mean, you can't ask for. I mean, that makes for great TV.
It did,
right
and it was one of those games too where we basically controlled the whole game, outshot them, got where we wanted to go on the field. We just didn't put the ball in the net, and it's you have that concern going into district play and region. Are these guys going to be focused throughout? If they are, we know what we're capable of doing. That it shows in the computer polls us being ranked 8th. The coaches poll will come out tomorrow. Last week we were 9th. That's when your peers are ranking you that high, they respect you, and that's huge for this program because we've never been here. This is uncharted territory for us. A lot of the guys are used to playing at a high level because they've won state cups and different things with club, but to turn around and do it for their school for the first time, it's impressive. And as a coaching staff, we're trying to get them to continue to stay focused, enjoy the ride. When they look back at it, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we want them to remember these moments and these games and the training sessions and the camaraderie within your team. And we want them to enjoy the ride as it's going on. It goes so fast.
It really does.
It does.
Doesn't it?
It does.
I mean,
I think we played 7 games in 2 weeks, and you're playing Thursday, 2 Saturday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday again. It's a lot to take in for these guys, but pretty much through that run, they were very consistent with their effort, and we scored a lot of goals on some good teams. The big win in the Tribe Shootout was the game against Woodford, who at the time was ranked 11th. And I don't know that we'd ever beaten them. It was a great first half of the game. Just tied 0-0. Rain came pouring in the second half.
Oh yeah.
And we were a little concerned because we're a very technical team. With the rain coming down, we're concerned. Is that going to change the game and change the pace of play? But second half we turned it on. Scored 2 goals pretty early, and then got a third about middle of the second half and just put it away. So proud of the guys. They to do it at that level against a really good Woodford team. At the time, it only had 1 loss. Was impressive.
They really persevered because after playing so bad in the morning and then to come back that evening, you really refocused them as a team.
Well, and they saw Boyle lose to Woodford pretty bad Thursday night. So I think they were expecting to come out and have an easier game in the morning. And at this level, you just full year in, year out is good. They're a solid program. They've got a lot of club kids, and if you don't come to play, you're going to get yourself into trouble. And we did that first minute, but being experienced in the way these guys are, they just keep digging, keep playing, and they find a way to win. So
as big as that tournament was, hopefully you raised a little bit of money because I know that's the goal.
We did a great job with fundraising, and they gave away a lot of prizes, and it was really well done by the parents, and very pleased with that effort from them because they put a lot of time and effort into it, and our booster program's doing a great job for us.
So I know with this, you guys play in about every different type of weather. It just hasn't snowed on you yet.
Don't say it because it will.
But it probably will, given it a couple more weeks.
We hope we're playing when it's snowing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
We hope
you
we're
want to be
playing
playing in a couple more weeks.
Absolutely.
So then you had this terrible weather and then the loss to Lafayette. Now, you got to give them credit. They're a great team.
Well, I mean, Lafayette's a well-coached team. It was just one of those. It was last Tuesday, and it was right before all that downpour came in.
Yeah. Might as well have been snowing.
It was crazy. We didn't adjust to it very well, but we'd come off a pretty successful week the week before, where we went to Lexington Catholic right after Woodford and scored 3 goals in the first half, and they were ranked top 25, and just blitzed them right on their feet. I mean, they had no idea what hit them. Ended up winning the game 3-1. I think they scored on us with about 2 or 3 minutes left, and then we turned around and played Scott County on Thursday and score 6 goals in the first half of that game against another very good team.
And everybody knows Scott County's always got a
they're a solid program.
Yeah.
And year in and year out they're there, but we ended up winning that game 7-1.
Yeah.
You scored 10 goals against those 2 teams in a week. It's,
Are you thinking to yourself as the head coach, you're thinking, this is a special team?
No, we've known it's been special since we started in the preseason, and we started last winter with them. But we go in that
You
Lafayette
really
game.
did. You really did?
Oh yeah, we
You
knew.
knew last year.
We knew what we had coming, and we knew.
Okay.
We knew if these guys worked hard in the off season.
Because you got great players, but to get them to play
Sure.
together as a team sometimes can be a little
When
challenging.
Samantha, it's been a 3-year project with this group.
Right.
I mean, when I took the position, one of the reasons why I took the position was the freshman and the sophomore class. I knew the talent was there with these kids, and a lot of them I'd not really coached them in club, but trained a lot of them and worked with them and had other friends of mine that coached them, and we knew the potential was there. And we knew the feeder program with the select program here with Musa and with Lexington FC was going to be huge for us going forward if we can continue to pull players in and the kids all go here. There's 2 actually really good players in Richmond that are at Lexington Catholic. So, you think if we can get all these guys together, what could this program be? And we're there now. We're starting to get there. And now we got a great freshman class, and a lot of those kids, are having to watch the older players play, where in the past they were the kids that were starting and playing. So
yeah, and when you're playing really well, it's easier to recruit.
Yeah, well, you don't recruit, but kids want to come and play in the program.
That's
they
what
want
I'm
to play
saying.
for the program, and
it's easier to get them to play when they're coming in out of middle school.
Well,
and
they see success, and they see a high standard set by the coaching staff, and they. It's a year-round program. We do, we in the off season we do winter indoor training, we do technical work, we do weightlifting, we do all those things, and on top of them playing clubs. So it's kids are wanting to come here and play for this program, and when we match that with the Dunbars and the Henry Clays and the Lexington Catholics, and we feel like we've got a pretty good coaching staff, the players will put it on the field. So it's talent. We've always said, talent's a huge thing, but when you get that talent to work hard and be competitive and train every day, you've got something special.
Right.
And these guys do that. They work extremely hard every day in training. The one day they didn't work hard was last Monday before Lafayette, and that I felt that with them.
You did. You felt it.
These 2 guys that you'll talk to here in a minute, Luke Powell and Peyton Etherton, will tell you that I told them on Monday night that it was not a good session. I was concerned about the game Tuesday and how their work rate was, but we learned from Tuesday.
Coach nailed it.
Well, on Tuesday night they figured it out after the game, but those are things too that you look at and we talk. If you go in a region and you have one hiccup, it's over. So the pressure's there.
Yeah.
At the same time, we want them to we don't want to put that pressure on, but we want them to know, and we want them to to bring their best every game. Because if they do that, 2 teams on the field standing, I think we're going to be the one that's left. So.
Right. Wow. Well, it's such a great season, and then you turned around and played, and it was not good weather either this Saturday. I mean, holy moly.
Well, we got lucky. It didn't rain on us here, so we came out against Boyd County, and after the Tuesday hiccup really put it on them, and it was a good result for us moving forward. We think that Boyd, they had beaten Rowan, so we think they're probably going to make the Sweet 16. They'll probably win Region 16. That's why we scheduled them late, because you may get a team from the Region 16. The game tomorrow for senior night against Perry County Central, they've won their region the last 2 years. So we're trying to get these guys. If it's not a Region 11 game,
it's a different.
We're trying to play a team that we think it can win their region. We could potentially see in a Sweet 16 Elite 8 matchup.
Yeah, and we talked about that at our last meeting. Is that you guys have not had a cushy schedule.
No.
I mean, you guys are playing a challenging, very difficult schedule.
Right now it's ranked 16th toughest schedule in the state, and that's you go 14-3-1 through that. I think we looked at some stats today, which was kind of crazy. They scored 73 goals in 17 games. Gave up 20. Our goal in the preseason was to not give up to give up no more than 19. So, 1 game to go, they're pretty close to that. They gave up 1 more, but it's pretty interesting what they've done there. And we'll see what they do tomorrow and the rest of the way. But when you're scoring 73 goals, that's impressive.
So with the nice weather that we're having tomorrow night, we need a lot of fans out there for senior night against Perry Central. I mean, what a wonderful opportunity to have some team support, school support.
7 seniors. And these guys, we want to send them out on the right note. These guys have given a ton to the program. You look at Dylan Dotson, Dylan Hornsby, Cameron Wilson, Justin Elkins just came back from St. Louis, our goalkeeper, and then of course Boniface and Rogers and Trace Hale. So Of that group, you've got 4 strikers.
Yes.
So, hopefully they'll find the net tomorrow and have a little fun. But it's a great career from all those guys. They've done a lot for the program. Their parents have done a lot for the program.
And I mean, we could sit here and talk for an hour about all 7 of them.
Sure.
I mean, truly, we really could.
Sure. And one thing that we talked a little bit today in training was we kind of wanted to give back to those guys and let them know the juniors and the seniors are very close in their class. They're good friends. We want the sophomores to feel the same way, but we want to send them off the right way. And, in order to do that, they need to come out ready to play. I mean, it's a great opportunity for them to have some success tomorrow. Have a great record to finish the season at 15-3-1 and continue to build momentum going into the playoffs.
Yeah, which starts Monday.
Yes.
I mean, this season, like you said, has gone really fast, and that's why I had to get my notes out. I was like, really, I don't know what the total is because it's not just 1 game a day; it's 2.
Sure.
Which is really incredible because if you think about it, you got football with 1 a week, basketball they rarely play 2 a day unless they're in a tournament. So it's really challenging, the schedule.
It is, and we talk a lot of the teams that we play. We're kind of the way that the season's gone. We've become the best team on their schedule for the week or for the 2 weeks, and they go through where they're playing a little bit lesser caliber competition, but they have us marked. By the time we come in on that Tuesday night, it's a big game for that school. We come in ranked 9th, ranked 11th, ranked 8th, so we're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's been one of the things we've talked to the players about is consistency. Can you bring it night in and night out? They've done it pretty darn well to this point. Like I said, we had the little bit of the glitch last week against Lafayette, but I think it kind of helped us refocus on some things.
Yeah, better now than later.
Absolutely. And after that game, you could see they were disappointed, very disappointed. For me, it was more of a disappointment that they let themselves down and they didn't bring their best effort. Because we know if we bring our best effort, at the end of the day, we're going to be there. But we just didn't put it together that night. But like I said, if we learn from it, bounce back. We bounce back Saturday. Can we bounce back tomorrow, and just keep building momentum moving forward?
There couldn't have been an inch of you that wasn't wet.
No, we were absolutely
Everyone
soaked. Yes,
soaking wet.
Yes. It was a monsoon out there.
It was awful.
If we'd have been on grass, it would have been canceled. But it's one of those things that at the same time it's fun to play in. And the guys, just need to deal with it because they're going to be region's going to be in Frankfurt. Those fields, it'll be interesting what they look like at this time of year, and we've got to deal with the conditions just like the opponent. So.
Well, yeah, that was going to be my next question. You said if they were on grass, because even this past Saturday it was freezing, raining off and on. I mean, it was ugly.
Sure.
And no cancellation of the game.
Well, that's what the great thing about having turf is that you can play, you
Right.
know, and you make sure that you're not going to have to reschedule your game and lose games and things like that.
Because really, you don't have time to reschedule.
You don't, and you want to play. So, that's the benefit of having turf. All the schools in Lexington play on turf. We train on grass, so and we've played a lot of games on grass. So we'll be comfortable with that atmosphere. But if we can get through districts, then we'll see where we go in the region.
Right. So as a coach, how do you and your staff? How do you prepare for each game? Because they are coming quickly. How do you do that?
Well, we do a lot of scouting. We if it's an off night from practice, we'll go see a future opponent if we can go see them. We get game film, different things. We study. We do.
Yeah.
We know a lot of the players because of club, because of kids we either coach or we play against, or coach against, and we're able to give the guys a lot of good information.
And you probably know a lot of the coaching and there's
we do. We know the coaches and we know the styles, and for the most part for us it's is our team prepared? If we're prepared, I think we're going to be successful. We like to give the guys a few players here or there. Most of the time they know who the players are on the other teams that are the key guys. And if we shut those players down, we're going to be, we'll be fine.
So this coming Monday, like we mentioned, starts your district play. It is going to be in Berea. Berea's hosting it. I think you said a second ago to me off
Madison
camera.
Southern's going to host it.
Oh, yeah. Southern. Okay.
So, but it'll be in Berea, and Madison Southern will host it.
Got it. Okay.
We're the 1 seed based on the 3-0 district regular season, and we'll play Berea in the second game at 8. And then Model and Southern will play in the first semifinal, and the 2 winners will play in the final on Thursday.
So that gives you 2 days in between.
2 days to rest a little bit.
Right.
And game plan and things like that. For sure.
Yeah.
You like to have a little time in postseason to kind of to rest and get your legs, and then just mentally
Yeah.
recover a little bit.
Yeah, as much as they run, I can't imagine.
It's really, these guys are so fit. It's the mental more than anything. It's
Yeah.
just getting up every night.
Yes,
So and
exactly.
we know we're going to get Berea's best shot. We need to focus one game at a time.
And take nothing for granted.
You can't take anything for granted. It's postseason.
Just like UK and Eastern.
That's exactly right. That's
Can't
exactly
take
right.
them for granted.
And Berea's a well-coached team. I know has very well. He's a good friend, and he'll have his guys ready to play. So we need to come out and do our job.
And we need to get fans there.
That's right. Get them
Fans
down
in
there.
the stands.
Absolutely. Get them
That's
down
right.
there.
All right, I'm checking out your cool shirt here. It's got some Outback Steakhouse on
That's
it.
right.
I know you guys just had your dinner there Friday night, so
Sure.
hopefully you raised some funds from that.
I think they did well. I wasn't able to get there. I was out of town for club stuff, but I think they did a good job. for
Yeah,
sure.
it was
They always
delicious.
have good food, and we
I was
appreciate
there.
you attending.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
delicious. And it's nice that Outback's a wonderful
Oh,
sponsor
they
for
are.
you guys.
They are. Well, and you'll get to talk to Peyton Etherton here in a minute. His dad Terry does a lot for the program, and
Yeah, we love him. He helps
Yes.
out with our stuff too. So for
certainly-
Madison County School
yes,
Sports.
yeah, that's right. He does all the commentating, but we appreciate everything he does for us for sure.
Yeah, it's wonderful. All right, what else do we need to talk about?
I mean, that's kind of the meat of it. What
Right.
we've gone through. It's been a
We
heck of a
rolled
season.
through
Yeah,
this.
it's been a heck of a season. It's been crazy.
Just like your season, we rolled right through.
That's right. That's right. We one of the things we were looking at today too is we were going through some stats on these guys, and we looked at goals, and we saw Boniface has scored 18 goals. Dylan Dotson has 14. Peyton Etherton has 10. I think Dylan's got 14 goals and 11 assists this year. That's incredible. Peyton had 10 goals and 13 assists. And then Luke Powell, who you'll talk to as well, has got 4 goals and 12 assists. So these guys they're producing.
Yeah.
They're producing at a high level against quality competition. When you're playing the 16th ranked schedule and you're getting those kind of stats, these guys are performing. So.
And the two guys we're going to talk to tonight, they're juniors, am I correct?
Juniors, that's correct.
Okay, how great is that? I mean, stepping up to the plate.
Well, Luke Powell's one of the captains with Dylan Dotson, and then Peyton's the other one. He's our left winger. So,
Yeah.
And they both have had incredible seasons, incredible careers. They've both been starting since their freshman year. So.
Which is incredible.
It really is.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out to anybody else?
Just our parents and our fans. We
Yeah.
appreciate what you guys do for us, and bring it tomorrow for senior night. And we want you guys all there for districts next week.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? Good weather,
Good weather.
good
Trying
fans, lots of fans.
trying to
Keeping-
put back-to-back district championships together. So.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be
wouldn't
good.
it?
That would be good.
It's almost like, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. It's almost like we're expecting it. You know what? We're expecting it.
Well-
You guys have a fantastic team.
I appreciate that.
So
Thank
we're
you very
expecting
much.
it.
We appreciate
Should we
it.
tell the guys that? That we're like,
I think they
we're-
expect themselves to perform pretty well. So
yeah,
let's
and move past it.
That's right.
So once you get past district, then when does the rest of the tournament start?
Then the region will be the next week. And
Okay, so
the
you know
draw
rest.
will be Saturday.
And they don't need that. I mean, you need them to keep on the roll.
Oh
you
yeah,
need them to
for
stay
sure,
the path.
for sure. And our region's ranked the #1 region in the state again. We got, I want to say, 7 teams in the top 25. So
Yeah.
it's it's a rugged region, but
It really is
we'll worry
tough.
about that when we get there. We need
Yeah.
to take care of Berea first
Gotta-
and see who we get in the final districts.
That's right. Well, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful season, and I can't wait till we do this again.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
We can
to
hopefully
the
do it
last
after
one.
districts and going
Yeah.
into region. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. When we come right back, we're going to talk to 2 athletes, just like Coach said, Netherton and Powell, correct?
Yes.
All right. We'll be right back.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Samantha Burford. We're here at Jack Burford Chevrolet, taking over their customer service lounge. And with me is two very fine young juniors. See, if I said old, it would have been seniors. But you guys are still young juniors. How incredible is that? Let me have you introduce yourself and tell us what position you play.
I'm Luke Powell, number 17, and I play center attacking mid.
I'm Peyton Netherton. I'm number 13. I play left wing.
So, okay, guys, it's been a fantastic season. You have to have a game or some type of event during a game that you just are like, okay, I'm going to remember this forever. Who wants to start? You shook your head. You go for it.
I'll definitely remember the week that we went down to Bowling Green and played South Warren in Bowling Green, and I got the last goal in the South Warren game to go 2-1. So I'll always remember that game in Bowling Green. I got 2 goals, so it was a pretty good game for me. So I'll always remember that because Bowling Green was number 1. And it was just a big game for us.
That was a big weekend.
It was.
Really fun weekend. We talked about that at our last coach's show, and I mean, he's really proud of you guys.
Yeah, he was.
So, all right. So, how about you?
He actually took my answer. I was probably not so much. The Bowling Green game was exciting just because we held up with the number 1 team in state, but I'll probably remember South Warren a lot more because we did go down 1 goal and had the adversity to come back, and I did have 2 assists that game.
Oh, yeah,
one
so that's big.
Fez and the other one to my friend here.
Yeah. You guys have had a fantastic season.
Definitely.
And your coaching staff is, I mean, super proud of you guys. I said that a second ago. What Coach said he expected, he knew at the beginning of the season, even last year. Did you guys know that it was going to be this kind of year?
You could definitely tell just based off of being here the other 2 years that there was something different with it. And Coach did reinforce like every day that this is something special. If you guys work, if you want it, then go get it.
I think you guys want it.
We want it.
And then we had Rogers and Boniface come in this year. That was big for us.
Yeah.
They had a lot of speed up top. We knew that, so that definitely helped this year. And we knew we could definitely do some big things this year.
Do you guys ever track how much you run?
No.
Like, do you Fitbits, anything, tracking how many miles you're running?
I think Dylan Hornsby's done it once, and it was like
we asked him that.
10
he knew.
miles or something like that. It was
incredible.
Around 9 or 10.
Yeah.
So do you eat whatever you want?
Oh, whatever. Anything.
Popsicles.
Definitely.
You gotta watch out before games
Gatorade.
sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want all that sugar before the game, but
we usually have the same meal before home games, like grilled chicken and the basic stuff.
The day after games, though. After the win, cake, ice cream, whatever you want.
Celebration food, comfort food. Okay, so do you have any like superstitions, or do you have anything that like, okay, I got to do this before every game? That's a yes.
I usually take a nap before every game.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I just started doing it this season.
Long naps, little naps, what?
I mean,
30 minutes?
It depends how much time we have. It can be 20 minutes. I try to get a little nap in before.
So if you're on an away, like on your bus, do you fall asleep on the bus? Or?
I usually try to get a nap in before we get to the bus, which is hard. But whenever
I love it. He's honest. So that's
when I
awesome.
don't do that, I try to sleep on the bus. But yeah, I try to get some sleep before every game because I just feel better.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's working, and they say that helps actually to rest up. I mean, who was it? Apollo Ono? Or what was his name? The ice hockey, the skater.
Apollo.
What's his name?
Apollo Ono.
Is that his name?
I think you had it right. Yeah.
Okay, I might have had it right.
If we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, that skates in the circle. What does he do? He's yawning. He naps. He does all that stuff before games. So maybe you got it right.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, he's a gold medalist, right? So it's got to work to your advantage. It's working so far. So what about Monday? Are you ready for Monday in the district tournament?
Definitely. Yeah. The whole season's been prepped to postseason, and now it's here. So this is when we should come out and prove that we're where we should be.
Yeah.
That we're in the top 10 because we've earned it, and that we deserve to be even higher than we are.
Starting Monday, if you lose, you go home. And
it starts all over.
I mean, it's like a new season. Brand new season.
So we put in so much work, and we understand that we need to transfer it into starting Monday, and we just need to get the job done.
You guys play in every type of weather.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys got to have some long johns. I mean, swim trunks. You could be playing in swim trunks, I think, really. You need some soccer swim trunks in some of these
Lafayette
games.
game was pretty rough.
That was awful.
That was awful, yeah.
Do you want to talk about that game? I mean,
we'll pass, I think.
how? I mean, you had to walk out of there going, we should have won that game.
Yeah.
You know you should have.
Yeah. It was just fresh. It was just a weird game.
Yeah, it felt weird, didn't it?
I mean,
even as a spectator, a lot of people said we should have won that game.
And Coach knew going into that game that we weren't completely there. He told us, I don't know how many times, 10, 20, and we just didn't take him seriously. Like, no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Didn't expect the rain to come down, and that didn't help much either.
What do you think happened?
It was just overall, it was just a mess. We weren't together in the game. We just weren't connecting. So it was just a little bump in the road.
Yeah.
We just have to get past it, go into this districts, and just get it done. And we all know that if we lose, we go home. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys have not had an easy schedule. No. It's been tough.
Mm-hmm.
Which, are you happy about that?
Definitely.
We are happy.
I mean,
you've had a tough schedule and a good record, which makes it twice as good.
I'd rather have a tough schedule than an easy schedule and just keep getting easy wins than actually have some competition and be ready for big games like state and region. So
it's not as impressive to win against teams that you know you're better than to go out and compete with people that people say that you shouldn't even be able to compete with, and then go out and beat them. It's a really good feeling.
I mean, look at this. I mean, Woodford County and Lexington Catholic. I mean, it's incredible these wins you guys have been getting.
We're just trying to put Central back on the map in soccer because they've never even been up there. So
Coach likes to hear that.
Yeah.
Grinning from ear to ear over there, as well he should. I mean, like I said, I think he's super proud.
Yeah.
I mean, so as juniors and having 7 seniors, are you nervous about moving forward into next year? You guys are going to have to step it up. How many juniors are there?
6 or 7. I think you're close.
Yeah.
9 or 10.
9 or 10, so more than we thought.
Okay.
So, but I mean, you know, when you have all these strikers leaving.
Yeah,
that's definitely going to be.
Yeah.
We've been thinking about it, and but we're just focused on finishing this season mainly. But the next season we're going to have to step up as seniors. And
how do you think the seniors are doing this year?
Oh, really well.
They're stepping up to the plate.
They're
good leaders.
They're good, yeah.
So that's a nice role model for you guys to step into. Big shoes.
Yeah, and they're leaving, like, if we do win state, then they're leaving a legacy behind for us, and we're going to take over for them.
I know, we're going to have a big parade. I mean,
of course, we want to play. Awesome. We want to get the job done tomorrow for them. So
that's right, because it's senior night.
We're all going to miss them whenever they leave, so we definitely want to leave.
Yeah.
Then with a good game.
And we're all really close, so we're trying to do it for them. They deserve to win.
Yeah.
They deserve a big ring at the end of the season.
Oh yeah. And you know what? I think in your all style of play, you can tell that you guys are really close.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, I think that's the cohesiveness of
We've been playing. A lot of us have been playing for a long time together, so in club and everything, and we just know how everybody plays, so that really helps us connect to each other during the game.
Have you guys been looking at colleges? Either one of you want to play college soccer?
I think both of us
want to play college soccer.
We've been looking. I think we'd like to play together if we had the choice. It just depends on what happens.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be awesome.
You're like, okay, it's got to be a double ringer right here. We got to come together.
We've been together since we were like 10 on the same team, so it's just
been for a long
like
time.
with Musa, like when you started out little. Like, did you start out at 4? Like when everybody huddles around and circles around the ball.
Not even going for the ball, just running around.
And
looking
middle
forward
school?
to the snacks.
Where did you go the same middle
schools? We went to different middle schools, but we still played club.
Club team.
Everything soccer has been us two against everybody else, pretty much. I mean, we stay close. That's just how we've always been. Yeah. We're like brothers, pretty much.
You got any ideas on where either one of you want to go?
If first choice for me would be UK, probably, because I would like to stay. I mean, I love UK. I love the campus. I love all the sports teams, and I would like to stay home.
Yeah.
Still see
everybody. That would be the number one pick for me.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, were you all upset at all this past Saturday? I mean, here you are playing soccer in this cold rain, and you know everybody's in Lexington watching UK and EKU. Coach, We didn't talk about that. Like, did you say, Coach, why are we playing soccer when we're supposed to be over there?
Yeah, we were
he's saying they had enough time to get there.
We were trying to get that game over with so we could get home and watch it. But
so score some goals so that we can get to the game.
I wish I never really did watch it, honestly. The UK was really struggling.
Oh, that was a nice little trap game, wasn't it? I mean, I think they're getting ready for Auburn.
They almost, we do that sometimes.
It's great for Coach Hood, though. You got to congratulate him.
Definitely.
They really played fantastic. So that's got to prove to you guys, though, you can't let anything slip by you Monday and Thursday.
Definitely.
Nice little lesson.
There's a lot of pressure put on us now because we're not underdogs anymore. We're not the EKUs anymore. We're like the UKs of every game we go into. So we can't let slip-ups like that happen, especially in the postseason now.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's definitely a difference from freshman year and our sophomore year. We've moved up every time. We've got a bigger target on our back every year. So. And
your ranking just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Like I had to look it up today. I was like, now what is it? Because it keeps changing every week. May even change when the coaches poll comes out to a different number. So that's fantastic.
We were all kind of confused because when the rankings came out, we were all scrolling through because we figured we had dropped. And we got into like the 30s and we were like, there's no way that we were that far down. So we went all the way back up and it was like 8. And we were just all like, confused.
What's going on?
I mean, we'll take it. We'll take anything we can get, but
there was a lot of other losses this week, so that helped us a lot.
I think they did. Probably the weather.
Yeah.
You think?
That weather messed with everybody, I think.
It really did, didn't it? Well, good luck tomorrow. Big senior night with Perry Central, and then good luck in the district tournament. We'll be following you, and I can't wait to get back with Coach, and we'll do all this again because I'm excited to keep following you guys as you go. And then we'll get to talk to you guys again. I'm sure next year even when you guys are seniors.
Yeah.
And we'll go, remember when you said you took a nap before every game? And you're going to go, I still do that.
I still do it.
I still do it.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, good luck, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right. And thanks for watching MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.